Hello, everybody. As you probably know, it's me, TheRedMageKro, and welcome back to... God, what is the name of this game? Hold up. The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Yes. I really need to highlight the source. That helps me a lot with, like, really longer names. I know Trails in the Sky, but sometimes I'm like, Trails of the Sky? Trails what? Huh? Hello? Wait, what? Either way, we're back. And oh my goodness, a lot of things have changed. I say a lot of things have changed. Not a lot of things. Oh my god! Big bug! Anyways, what I primarily mean is that I have done a couple of things. And those couple of things is that I just found out... Stop hurting her! Don't want to have to kill her, dang it. One of those things is that I have finally figured out, and it has evaded me for ever since, like, my computer, like, screwed up. I lost the access to pull MKV files into my video files. And honestly, like, that probably... Gotcha. That probably, like, also kind of hit me somewhat mentally as well, thinking about it. I don't care. That probably hit me somewhere, you know, in the whole depression thing, because, I don't know. It took anywhere from, like, depending on the game, like, Sand Kingdom is the primary culprit here. Which is probably why it's taken me so very long to even remotely get a good amount of, like, games out. Because, like, typically I like to stay and continue playing games for, like, long periods of time. However, Sandland takes anywhere from, like, I want to say about 5 to 45 minutes. There was one time it took 45 minutes to even remotely, fully rasterize is the term we're using here. Because whenever I'm recording, I'm not putting these guys into a MP4 format because there has been plenty of times. I'm gonna say that this is not your friend. There have been plenty of times where I have lost content because of the MP4 format. And yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Whoa. I guess we didn't get a preemptive strike. Fire. I'll probably be able to reach him. There we go. Oh, good gravy. That's not what I wanted to see. Anyways. The rasterize would take way too long, and so I would have to stop doing what I was doing, because I don't feel comfortable enough to try and record and rasterize, because guess what? Whenever I were to primarily record and rasterize, The rasterization process actually took a heck of a lot longer because of it. I'm not dealing with that. You're dying here. Ow. So, yeah, that's basically one of the main reasons that, like, I haven't been able to put out a ton of episodes. At least, like, one of the reasons that I can kind of correlate to everything. Jeez, man, like, this map is kind of weird. I don't know if I like this map. Hello. A monster appeared. Is this a mimic? We're in so much trouble. I do that. I'm so far down the list, we're gonna die. But we can't kill these things, at least not fast enough. Aww. Let's see. So, that thing's gonna do like about 50 damage to one of us. Assuming that these guys each do about like... Yeah, they would have to do 50, which I don't think that they can do 50. And these guys in the back can't really hit us by then. I'm just gonna have to... Okay, I kind of have, like, an idea. But, I mean, like, that's gonna do the most amount of damage to us. We just kill it now with Pummel.
Here I come.
That will turn his fire to someone else. They start focusing their power. Which is not good. Oh my goodness, they have more HP than normal. They all have 200. I don't think that they had that much. Oh no. Run. Okay, we will ignore that until we get more party members. Yeah, like, these guys aren't really, like, doing a lot of EXP for us, I don't think. I'll try to do, like, one more fight and we can try and see. We can... Something's coming at us. Something is coming at us, like, with the freaking annihilation of, like... See, it's, like, right there. It's a bug. Look at that thing. That's terrifying. Anyways. So now that, at the very least, I can hopefully continue, just putting the MKV files regularly into my editing software.
That's that then. Let's move out.
It should definitely allow me to stay in the seat for longer. I didn't see exactly how much EXP that was. Yeah, see, they normally have 120. That's crazy. Anyhow. Since I'm in the seat for longer, because I just... because now I don't have to, like, you know, get up, do something else while the video is rasterizing. I mean, this series doesn't really, like, rasterize for long because it's more 2D pixels and whatnot. So there's something in here? Kind of looked like there was. Oh no! I gotta learn to face these guys head on, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay. I got crit on fleek. So I can heal her up real fast. Gotcha. Ugh. So, at the very least, now I don't have to worry about doing a lot of Sandland, in which I have a lot of Sandland already done. Right now, I think I have about roughly 2 weeks worth, which is great. Because, you know, that's already better than what I normally had, which was typically only a week.
That's that then. Let's move out.
So, I'm definitely happy with that. I don't exactly know where it is I'm primarily going. Fighting these guys aren't terribly bad. Let's see. Oh, I gotta go down there anyways. I'm hoping that this lady... Oh, come on. I'm hoping this lady does become like another party member for us. But I don't exactly know how people who aren't supposed to be a part of the guild mixing in with people who are a part of the guild kind of works. If that makes sense. Because we're a part of the guild, right? But they're not a part of the guild. So if we join with somebody who's not a part of the guild, that doesn't make them a part of our guild. It makes them a part of our party, but that's about it. I guess. I don't know, so it's very possible that she can't be a part of the party because she's not a part of the guild. So we can't help but notice that we're not really getting a lot of, like, time pieces. Which is definitely a little bit on the meh side. But now we're on the farm. Yeah, at this point I'm kind of hoping, because I know that we're on this road here. I'm hoping that she does join the party. And that way we can take on this boss thing that we're supposed to be, like, defeating. So, yeah. No matter when we come here, this place is always so tranquil. It's hard to imagine monsters running amok here. I certainly don't see anything out of the ordinary either. Anyway, let's go ask someone here to fill us in on the details. I wonder if Tio is home today. Tio, Uncle, you here? Not spelled the same way as uncle is, but still. I'm not seeing anyone. There's like no one here. Wait. Is he over here? No. Is he up here? No. Okay. Interesting. Hey.
It's Joshua.
Did you come to play with me? I wish I had the time, but I'm afraid today I'm here for work. Work? That's no fun if we can't play. Maybe later if there's time. The kids here really like you, Joshua. Well, yeah, that's because Joshua's the best. Oh. Here we are. Hey! Hey, Tio! It's been a while, hasn't it? Estelle, and Joshua too. Aw, she's not. Dang it. Did you guys come for a visit? Not exactly. We're here on bracer business. We heard that you've been having some trouble with monsters. Estelle and Joshua explained that they are here to do their father's work because he is away. You finished all your training? That's wonderful news. Maybe you can help after all. So, there really are monsters giving you trouble, huh? Regrettably, that's been the case for the past several days now. Thanks to which, I'm suffering from a lack of sleep. Which means the monsters only come out at night. You're very perceptive, Joshua. It'd be better if you got all the details from my father, though. I imagine he should be back from delivering the milk and vegetables any time now. Oh my goodness. So here. Hello. Oh, beautiful greenhouse. Here he is. Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Prezel. How's everyone getting on these days? Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. What brings you to our neck of the woods? Did you come to see Tio? We're actually just chatting with her outside. To tell you the truth, we're here on an errand today from the Bracer Guild. Estelle hands Mr. Prezel the guild referral, and Joshua explains that they are taking over for their father while he is away. Is that so? But don't you think this job is a little dangerous for just the two of you to handle? I agree. I'd feel terrible if one of you were to get hurt. Don't sweat it. We're bracers after all. And taking care of monsters is right up our alley. The guild has even authorized us to carry out this task. If you wouldn't mind leaving it to us, we'd be more than grateful. Alright then. Go ahead and have at it. Thank you very much, Mr. Prezel. And could you tell us a little about the monster that's been wrecking your fields? I haven't been able to get a clear look at one yet, but they seem to resemble something like a chubby cat. As far as I can tell, three or four appear at night and raid our fields, gnawing on anything they can get their grubby little paws on. They don't seem threatening exactly, but they're extremely nimble. We've tried many times to capture them over the course of the last several nights, but to no avail. Sounds like a pretty strange bunch of creatures, if you ask me. So they only appear under the cover of night. We'll have to wait for it to get dark. And how about taking a load off till then? I assume you'll be joining us for dinner, right? You said the magic word! You bet I will! I'm a huge fan of your cooking, Miss Prezel. I can't wait! You sure know how to please a woman who spends a lot of time toiling in the kitchen. And for that, I'll whip you up something special that lives up to your expectations. Yay! So, what kind of monsters are we going to be dealing with? They're nimble, that must mean that magic's going to be the main thing to actually hit them. Oh, that was delicious. Your mom's cooking is as good as ever, Tio. That's because she gets excited to cook whenever we have guests over for meals. Feel really bad for Joshua, though. The little one's jumping all over him like that. It's probably a good thing. Surprisingly enough, kids tend to latch onto him a lot. If anything, I'm more blown away by the fact that the children enjoy playing with such a stick in the mud. I think that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, don't you? He's definitely courteous and maybe even a tad reserved, but get to know him, he's a very caring young man. The fact is that he's not self-conscious about it too. Gives him points in my book. You really think so? Think about it. With those striking facial features, mysterious amber eyes, and lush black hair, it's only natural that he'd be a target for all the young girls. Is Joshua really that popular? you blind, Estelle? Rumor has it that more than just a few girls have asked him to go out with them. I hear that he turned them all down, though. I had no idea. She has black hair, though. Joshua never said a word to me about it. I don't know how I should even begin to describe his secretive nature after hearing this. But how utterly cruel of him not to confide in me! If you were a boy, I imagine it would be a different story. But as a girl, I don't think that's something he would talk to you about. And the fact that you haven't fallen for him yourself is beyond me. Huh? Why would I? Yeah, that's her brother. Estelle, you in there, aren't you? About time to do our rounds. Alright, I'm coming. I'll be back after Joshua and I get the job done to you. I'd like to continue this conversation then, okay? Oh, alright. Be careful out there, Estelle. That girl, she's either completely out of touch with matters of the heart or just plain dense. Poor Joshua. Really has his work cut out for him. Oh no, Joshua, no. That is technically your sister. It seems as though the monsters always show up about this time. Better get outside and take a look around. Oh, what's going on, Estelle? I gotta ask, Joshua. You don't happen to have any secrets you're not telling me about, do you? Come on now. Where are you coming up with this stuff? Since you came to live with us, we've always done everything together, right? Even though we've had our fair shares of fights, they're all good memories for me now, and what I mean to say is, come to think of you as family, in every sense of the word. Estelle, if there's ever anything on your mind you'd like to talk about, I'm available to lend an ear. No, about things like trouble with your love life and whatnot. What are you trying to say? Nothing. I just wanted to let you know, yeah, that I'm here to listen to you if you need someone to talk to, that's all. Let's hurry up and get out there so we can kick some monster butt. Whee! What kind of nonsense is Tio putting into that girl's head? Secrets, huh? Wow, it's really dark out here in the countryside. You kind of live next to the city, but even then, does the city really populate that much light in order for, like, the night sky to kind of be blotted out? I mean, I guess they do kind of have something relatively similar to lighting, or unnatural lighting, so I guess there is primarily that, but still, I don't think something... I mean, it looks like a small town. Maybe it's not as small as I imagine. Who knows? So, Joshua, how do you think we should go about making the rounds? Let's see. How about we start by checking around the house first, then move on to the field, stable, and greenhouses. We should be able to cover the entire farm by doing it this way. Alright. Let's go. Okay, nothing here. Should have figured monsters wouldn't bother coming in here. Well, the Ortmans sure gave this place a romantic ambience. Makes me feel like it was all worthwhile just setting foot in here. You're definitely a ditz, Estelle. At least it's better than being dense like someone I know. Hello? No monsters here. Alright, let's keep moving. Psst, look! Hi! Monster. Meow! It's getting away! Hey, get back here, you little furball! I can still sense its presence. is staying on the farm for the moment. Well, good, because it's about to get caught. There it is. I got him! I think it's time to teach this critter a lesson! Here's where our job really starts, to stay alert and don't let your guard down. Holy cow, that one's tall! Why is it so tall with an apple, too?
Come on.
Boost up some morale. I should definitely dual strike this one. Oh, it has health! Drop munch. No! What did it say it was doing? Airstrike? You know how to use magic? Nah! Quit munching on crops! I'll use it again! You fool! Yeah, I better use here. It's playing dead. That's actually really funny. Gonna have to hit it like with like magic both at the same time. So now it's dead. Poor thing. Alright, well, we'll pummel this guy. Should kill it, actually, right? It did not kill! I was lied to! Oh, good old slice should end it.
Alright, we're good to go.
Woo! We did it, though. Oh, look, we finally got some timepieces. Nice. And some dirty carrots. Meow. Meow. My goodness, the work of a bracer is something else. You kids have done a fine job of rounding up these creatures. It's nothing really. I wanted to ask you though, now that they've been caught, what do you plan on doing with them? Like, do you really have to exterminate them? You really have to exterminate them? Of course we do, Estelle. It's the whole reason we came up here in the first place. But the mission of a bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. Showing mercy to a bunch of monsters is just absurd and completely illogical. I see what you're getting at, but you know, it was only some vegetables that were damaged, so what do you think about letting it slide this time? You know, after taking a beating like that, I'm sure they've learned their lesson. Yeah, Miss Purzel! But in this case, I strongly suggest otherwise. I myself am against killing them too. Whether it's us or them, the fact of the matter is, we're all living beings trying to survive on the same land. To some degree, I think we need to be mindful of those creatures living around us as we go about our daily lives. I know you may disagree with me, Joshua. Would you mind sparing these critters just this once? Understood. Since this is coming from the ones who suffered the actual loss, I won't object to your request. I'm really sorry about this, Joshua. I know I had you two come up all the way here. I'll make sure to reinforce the fence and devise a way to prevent this from happening again.
And that's that. Alright, you critters. You'd better count your blessings. If we catch you around here again, you won't be so lucky. Now scram.
That's nice. They're cute. Well, I'll consider this matter closed. Tonight's been a long night, so how about we head back to the house and hit the sack? Two of you are more than welcome to spend the night.
Sounds good to me.
I appreciate your hospitality. Yay!
Man, I'm beat. It's really late, so how about we hit the sack? Joshua? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I made the situation really awkward for everyone.
Are you talking about what happened back outside? Don't sweat it. I guarantee you nobody thought anything of it. Really, your judgment was the most sound of anyone's.
No, it wasn't. Just cold-hearted and indifferent is all. And now I still think we shouldn't have shown any mercy and simply put those creatures out of their misery. Like you and Tio, I don't feel any compassion. It's at times like this that I really begin to loathe myself. It's almost as if there's something wrong with me as a person. Maybe some part of my heart is broken or something.
Joshua! Don't you dare say things like that about yourself.
Estelle?
I've watched almost everything you've done for the past 5 years. I'm confident in saying I know your strengths and weaknesses better than anyone else. Probably even more than you yourself.
Ugh.
I won't allow you to just disregard everything with a bunch of nonsense. I don't ever want to hear you say you're broken again.
I'm sorry. It was foolish of me for saying that.
As long as you understand that, what I said, that is all that really matters. But you know what? Believe it or not, I was happy to hear you admit how you felt.
Why?
Your real problem, Joshua, is that you always try to keep your feelings locked up inside. Whenever you're troubled or worried, you just go around with this nonchalant look and try to fix everything by yourself. That's a little upsetting for someone who's supposed to be your family. Estelle, Joshua, you were really able to lay bare your own weaknesses today. You learned to trust in someone other than yourself, and for that I'm happy.
I don't know what your point is, but I'm amazed you can just stand there and say something as embarrassing as that.
Ha! I've got a whole lot more where that came from. How about we call it a night? After all this endless running around, I'm ready to drop.
Alright then. Have a good night, Estelle. And thanks.
You're welcome, Joshua. Sleep tight. Eat all the bed bugs.
Bed bugs. Do not eat bed bugs. That is not a good thing to do.
Thank you both.
You did us a great service. Once again, I apologize for things not turning out the way they should have. Please, don't worry about it anymore. We were able to learn a lot from this experience ourselves. If there's anything else we can help you in the future, please let the Bracer Guild know. That definitely will be the first place we contact.
Come and visit again anytime you're free, okay? We'd love to have you over the night again. When things are convenient for you, I'll treat you to some of my best cooking next time you come. Thanks for the invitation, Tio and Miss Purzel.
We'll definitely be back to take you up on that when our workload settles down.
Yay!
Or are they just gonna automatically alright, how about we head back to the guild? After we report this one, we can start the next.
Sounds like a plan. On to the next one!
Well, while that is relatively the case, I do think that we should, because are we on Milchbane Road? Where are we? Yeah, this is Milchbane Road, which means that there's some kind of pine plant here. We gotta find said pine plant. Oh, he missed. Thank goodness. Oh, is that like an attack, or? Alright. Okay. Let's see. Soul Blur! Ooh. Nice. I still don't know if by using, like, time magic, whether or not we'll actually get time septium. No. I think it is purely based off of, like, actual monster. Leave me alone. You leave me alone too. I'm looking for a specific. Well, this isn't, suspicious. I don't think this is that same chest. No? Okay. Like, this is the main road. Looks suspicious. No? Okay, so apparently if they touch, Joshua, then we also go into battle. Ferocious monsters have been spotted roving the Milchbane Road. But I don't see them. You're not the pine one, are you? Oh, you're called Lily Mover. Well, if you're not the one, then who is? Oh wow, that actually killed it that time. Nice. Like if we go here, then yeah, see, it says Roland. Which means that the farther we go out, we're still on the main road. So it's very possible that we can still find the pine guy. God dang it, I don't like the fact that, like, if Joshua touches them, then basically they're allowed to, like, surprise attack me. Can I use magic? Nice. Okay. Maybe. No more bug. Another bug. I wonder if it'll just kind of appear on the road. Oh! I'm guessing that's it. Okay, let's leave alone for now. I want to save in front of this guy, most likely. Because it gave me the chance, it must mean that it's pretty strong. Like, how strong are we talking about? 500? That doesn't seem too bad. is weak to fire. Art. Let's taunt it.
Come and get me.
Ooh, it's taunted. It healed quite a bit. Oh my gosh, that did quite a lot of damage. It's fine, because I do have fire. Should be able to heal myself in that case. Oh, but like another thing that like I also did, right? I also bought, as far as I'm aware, all of the Splinter Cell games. Amongst the two others. I don't really remember. I think what remained of Eden Finch and what was the other game? What other game did I get? Let me see. I'm probably gonna have to like cut things up a bit. Oh, Blood West. Gotcha. The other one is Blood West, which is supposedly also another stealth game, but kind of old graphic-y looking to it. Okay, pretty sure. Oh! Oh no! Looks like fire was our self-destruct!
I'm sorry.
All right, we're good to go.
No, 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 no. See, I am not about that life. Hold up, we're loading that back up. Now thinking about it, I don't really know how big the self-destruct range is. Well, not that big. Alright, there we go. Now they both gain. Yay! Okay. I'm happier with that result. Okay, so that was the only one that we realistically needed to... What the hell? Seems like we can only really physically attack them? I didn't really do as much as I was hoping for.
Hey, come and get me. Piece of cake.
The hell was that? Interesting. But weird as hell. It's like metal slimes and I think metal slimes. I'm not entirely sure. Never played Dragon Quest. But also kind of like... I'm trying to think what else is relatively similar to that. What else runs away whenever you try to, like, face it? I don't know. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of new ones. Here we go.
Good morning. How did the job at the farm go? We've hit a few bumps in the road, but...
Let me give you a brief report of the details. Joshua gave Aina a rundown of last night's events at the farm. Yay! Still 9th class.
I see. So you ended up setting the monsters free because the Prezel family requested you to do so. I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue the matter any further. Is it okay to leave things at that? The mission of a bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. However, there are many ways we can protect those around us. The There are as many forms of justice as there are stars in heaven. As a bracer, it is your job to be able to discern those things.
Indeed, our work has very profound implications if you think about it in that way.
That's because we are an organization that deals strictly with monster problems. We also intervene when disputes arise between nations. To become a high-ranking bracer, one must have more than combat strength. A well-honed mind and flexible problem-solving skills are also required.
A sharp mind and problem-solving ability, huh?
Serious? The road to the big league sounds a lot steeper than I originally thought. Haha, well then your only choice is to devote yourself to working hard every day. And since you're both here, why don't I give you the details for your next job? Those are the words I've been waiting to hear. I'm ready for anything. So what you got lined up for us this time? Another monster that needs a good whipping? Not this time. This job will entail the transportation of goods. And get this, your client is none other than Mayor Klaus himself. Really? A request from the mayor?
You think it'll be alright leaving such an important task up to us?
From what I've heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like you to speak with the mayor directly about the job details.
Okay. Cool. I should also do these. Term medium, term short. I wonder if that means that the terms are how long it's going to take before these actually, like, leave or something. Oh, we're 8th class now! Yes!
Good work. It seems you completed your objective without any trouble.
We've done it. Okay, so let's see. Orbment replacement. I'm looking for someone to replace a malfunctioning orbment light in a road lamp on Milchmain Road. The Melder's Orbital Factory. Come seek me out. I'll be waiting at the landing port. Roland Chapel. And the checkpoint west end of the road. You're up to the task at the Verte checkpoint. Okay. Huh. There's a lot of different things that we can primarily do. I don't think... Came at a good time. It's an urgent job that needs to be taken care of. You think you'd be up to the task of replacing an orbit light in a road lamp along Milchmain Road? Yeah, sure, why not?
You just leave it to us.
Fine with us doing the job, then we'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. Completely forgot it needed to be replaced today. First off, I'll need to give you the replacement parts.
This is the replacement orbit?
That's right. You want to replace the orbit light on the main road, lamp number 6 on the Milchmain Road to the west. It's the 6th road lamp that you'll come across from Roland's west entrance. Make sure you get the right one.
I think I've got it. The 6th road lamp.
We can absolutely... Once you found the road lamp, you'll need to open the maintenance panel. You'll need to get a 6-digit combination to open it.
Are you serious?
Yep, the combination is 544818. 544818. 544818.
I'm sorry, but could you repeat that?
It's 544818. That's right. Good memory, Joshua. 544818.
Show off.
After the combination is entered, the panel will open, and after that, all that's left is to replace the orbment. Seems like a simple task, but make sure not to mess it up. The road lamp may have been out of order for a while now. I see. The light on the orbments keep the large monsters away, right? It's not much more than an unconscious dislike for them. But if they do go out, then we run into real problems. Which is why I'm asking you to do this job just in case. These road lamps are placed just off the roads in areas where monsters are most likely to appear. 544818.
Well, you just leave those monsters to me and I'll take care of them. But I'd better write down that combination before I forget.
Maybe you should let me deal with the combination instead. I'll leave it up to you two to divide up the work amongst yourselves. That should be everything you need to know. Good luck. Double check to cancel the job. Come back and talk with me instead. Okay. Well, we'll go and we'll do this one. I don't remember passing by any lights, per se. Is this supposed to be a light? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What Freddy said, I think this is the road lamp.
Fairly certain this is the right one, too. It says road lamp number 6 on the panel as well.
You're right, it does. Alrighty then, let's get to work and finish this job.
Unfortunately, it may not be that easy.
What do you mean?
Oh, hey!
Where'd all these monsters come from?
Looks like the Ortman really has burned out. Anyway, one of us will need to fend off the monsters while the other replaces the Ortman.
Yeah, you're right. Well then. Leave these monsters to me.
Okay. I'll open the maintenance panel, so hold them off until then.
Got it!
I don't like this. I'm not that confident. Let's try attacking this one over here. Oh, they're not that strong. Okay, we're fine. They're just babies. That's the one charged. I attack. I won't really have a lot of time to deal with the charging one. Oh, but I missed! I mean, even if it attacks me with whatever magic it's doing, I should be fine, right? I just need to destroy them the best I can. Oh, he moved. That's weird. Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll hit this guy, and then I'll activate this to attack him.
Here I
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness, stop missing!
Kitty kick! Ugh. Okay, that's a bit more scary than I would like it to be.
Come on.
Well, that should allow me to just like... Oh, nope, doesn't allow me to immediately kill it, but... I'm fine. Yay!
Rule.
Alright.
Ugh. So you have you monsters had enough?
She goes again.
How's everything on your side, Joshua?
Putting in the combination right now. Let's see. 844818, I think.
I'm okay here, so just focus on the work.
Alright, it's open. All we need to do is replace the orbment.
Oh baby, I'm on a roll. Come on, come on, come on, you monsters!
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Our work here is done.
Huh? It's done? Wait, so you already replaced the orbit?
Yep, I don't think we'll need to worry about any more monsters.
Is that it?
Sound like that's a bad thing.
Must be your imagination.
You really are something else. Alright, so Verde Bridge checkpoint. I'm pretty sure How do I... There we go. So, let's see... Landing port... So we've just done that one. Bear Claw. Matter comes to insect monsters. Fire known as Bear Claw and a savory, yada yada. Mistwet south of Roland, so yeah. And we're looking for good men and women to play the parts as enemy soldiers if you're up to the task. Yeah, I mean, if anything, let's go to the Verte area and whatnot. Is that thing again? Well, I'm not gonna bother with it. Unfortunately. But, if anything, yeah, so... God, man, it's been a while. Oh, Verte Bridge checkpoint. I am going to save, just in case. Honestly, we should probably... Oh no, we can most likely. Secured. And so forth. With all this free time, some find shapes in the clouds as they pass by. Just gotta find the guy. Once you get no travelers, it's quiet. Hear the babbling of those rivers, chirping of birds. I don't even know where you came from. Probably is in here. Hello. Hope it isn't Estelle and Joshua too.
Hello, Mr. Ashton.
It's been a while since we last met. Yes, it has. So I've heard my boy Luke caused you a lot of trouble, did he? I'm absolutely ashamed as a father.
I'm sure it's perfectly normal for a boy his age to be naughty like that. I mean, even I ran outside of town when I was young.
Yeah, you're supposed to be a girl. You're certainly full of energy as usual. I'd love to get you to share some of that vigor with my new recruits. Been thinking recently about doing a simulated battle to whip my men into shape. So I put in a request at the guild for a few good men or women to play the part of the enemy soldiers. I think the part of you would be the perfect fit for the job. How about it? Can you do this for me?
Let's do it. Sure, we'll do it.
We'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. Go ahead and take a break until the preparations are ready. If we don't have you in tip-top condition, then there's no point in doing the training.
Heh. Then I'm ready for an afternoon nap.
Alright then, we'll get ourselves ready. Sure, please do what you need to. Yeah, I want to do more stealth games. I like stealth games. They're fun. Alright, training begins now. Anyone advances 5 steps forward. Ready yourselves. I know I was bored before, but... I know, it was just training and all, but it still scares the living daylights out of me. This is a training exercise, so please refrain from speaking. All you need to do is take this seriously as if it were a real battle. Estelle and Joshua, you don't need to hold back on my men.
That was my intention from the beginning.
I'll do as you request. Yikes! Forward! Alright. Don't have any craft, but... I do want to move a little bit more, so I'll get my speed. Oh my god! Okay, these guys are a little bit scary, not gonna lie. Alright, well. Just gotta speed ourselves up and... I do that. But no matter what, I'm moving after that. If they both choose to attack the same person, I'm kind of screwed. I'm gonna have to have him physically attack. We will... Wasn't a good move to, like, just, like, move at that point, I don't think. Can't attack him, so I'll have to take him on 30.
Jeez, man. My dual strike it happens after the fact. I'll have to do it. Here, it's too late. I can't. Oh. He is in trouble. I'll have to take all the damage. Ooh, thank you for the miss. Very grateful on that. We're blind? Okay. Oh, she's down. Reviving Balm on you. Alright, so that's how the revives work. So, then I think I can survive a paintball, but he can't. He's probably going to... Yeah. And then I'll heal myself, just in case his attack does not hit. He no longer has blind, but still. Might not kill, yeah, it does not kill. Always best to play safer than sorrier. If that makes sense. Alright, that was actually a pretty difficult battle.
Let's move out.
But I think it was also fairly difficult because we kind of split up a little. Cease fighting! This training is over! Ow, 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 ow! Oh my goodness, it's finally over. Good job, everyone. And I say pathetic. Are you guys really supposed to be soldiers? Hey, you be quiet. We're not all feral kids like you. How about you try and say that to me one more time? Knock it off, Scott. Training is over. You seriously need to cool down too, Estelle. I hate sore losers. Private Scott, Private Harold. I think what Estelle said just a moment ago is how the citizens of this region really feel. You really have what it takes to protect them? It seems as though the both of you need to take another look in the mirror. Yes, sir. Very good. Do not forget that what you learned today and strive to fulfill your duties. Estelle and Joshua, thank you for your hard work today. Thanks to you, I think my soldiers have gotten the wake-up call they needed. There's no need to thank us. It's us who should be thanking you. This was excellent training. I agree. This was a good learning experience. Also, if you think so, then you're set for life as bracers. Though our positions may be different, we are both here to serve the public. Although I can't do much else, I'll pray for your success for the both of you. Sure, and thanks again. Take care of yourself. I will, and I hope to be seeing you again sometime. Alright. Is that a treasure chest? Can I? No? Please? No? Okay. It's not the same treasure chest as any of the other ones. I kind of want to do like a little mini grind sesh, honestly. Those soldiers kind of felt a little bit strong. It's also that thing. I'm
very curious about what happens if I actually defeat it. But that's neither here nor there. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's still too early to do a grinding session. Like, this is only, what, the 3rd episode? I don't think that's actually a good thing to do. At least not yet. Maybe when I actually hit some kind of, like, roadblock. Well, by the time that I hit a roadblock, it's probably already too late, right? Yeah, I mean, that is definitely something to be said. Like, do I have to... I think there's nothing to report. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't, like, explain to the client that we did it.
We're back, Freddy! Oh, hi, Estelle. The look on your face, it seems you finished the job. Yep, and we did a fine job too, although we did have a few hang-ups.
We thought we'd report to you as a matter of good measure. For the events. So it really was burnt out, huh? I'm sure it happened because we were late replacing it. Sorry, kids. You're put in harm's way because of me.
There's no need to apologize. It came with the territory.
Dealing with dangerous jobs is part of a bracer's work. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, I know. How about I give you this to make amends? Impede 2 quartz.
This is a quartz?
Yep, it's an Impede 2 quartz. Can prevent an enemy's arts. It'd be pretty useful if you use it effectively.
Thanks!
We appreciate it. No, thank you to the both of you today. Need to discuss anything about ordnance? Then stop by anytime. Don't forget to swing by if you have any other business needs. Okay, well, we did that. I do kind of want to open up some slots. Just saying. Like, it would be nice. We do have, like, one that we can open, and Estelle does definitely need to get that one open. That one needs 50. Jeez. But now we can put in a quartz, and we have a number 2. In which, yeah, that's fine and dandy. I'm not very fond of the speed one, if I'm being honest. But we can probably edit those in and out. Let's see. Time to... space... Oh, it also costs things in order... Yeah, you know what, that makes a lot of sense, you know, I don't know why I didn't think that. We do have a couple of those. Max EP. Burns EP cost. Yeah, let's... Okay. I just kinda, you know, wanna jazz it up. Oh, I don't see the thing number 2 that's supposed to be there. Maybe we'll get it once we, like, you know, report it. Okay. I don't think so. Okay. So, no, that's the only one that shows up. Oh, it's because it's not even, not time, it's that one. Grants enemy art with some jazz. Okay, so. There we go. She does have the water one, so like, stone hammer, airstrike. There's the self and guard. There is the EP cost 10%, which I don't really think this one is information. I think I'd much rather the information one, just primarily. And then we'll go ahead and we'll call it here. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. I'll see you all in the next part of our adventures. Bye-bye. Good cop.
Man, these floors are dirty!
Bye-bye.
Look at all the dust! No! Whoa, 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 whoa.